Hello, hello, my crafty friends. Gosh, it is Monday again. I know, right? So sad Monday. Not really so sad. That would not be a true statement. I have some happiness, and I'm just going to kind of show you some fun things that we got going on in May. You know, that's kind of fun. I hope that you all had a good weekend. It was quiet, what you needed it to be. Yeah, let's see. We'll get this pulled up. There's that. I can come in a little bit closer than I thought I was. Say hello when you join me. Let's see what the leg is here. Life is so fun. So I have a few things I kind of want to finish doing with this that I'm doing. This is the new class, Stamp It Your Way class. I'm going to get two of me saying hi. Hey Barbara, how are you today? We're going to see, I want to finish up, add a few odds and ends to these little buggers. But we're going to be making tent cards for our Stamp It Your Way class. How was your weekend, Barbara? Hey, hey. Hey, Bernice. I love some of the stuff you've been sending me. Oh my gosh, it's made me laugh so much. Great, great, great stuff. Yes. What did you guys do this last weekend? I'm having trouble with my little tenty thing here. And I am actually going to pull this up because I think it'll be easier for me to handle this. This is always so much fun to do. These layered cards like this. Okay. That's better. And in actuality, I probably need to do this with these two. My other half, oh, that's no fun, Barbara. Yeah, my life, wow. You know, we moved back here at the right time. It has not been easy. It has been completely crazy between different family members' health issues and all of that kind of stuff. But oh my gosh, I tell you, I could use with a little life slowdown, you know? Okay, so this is the tent cards that we're going to make. This is like your little sneak example of this. They're so cute. And I'm changing the adhesive I'm using on them because it just doesn't stay down. And that is how our cards are going to work. And you'll get all of the stuff to be able to do what you guys always do in this class. And then I had some like cute things that we did with this, and I haven't quite figured out. Look at all these little cute fun, because this is the Sip and Celebrate, which is going to come get released. And I was like, oh, this is so much fun. I need to pop up some of these little grapes and cherries and what's that? This is. Hey Di, how are you? So all of these cute little things, there's even olives, although the thing I found about the olives here, I thought about using them, Susan did in hers, in this cut, is I really feel like olives go in a martini glass, guys. Yes, I have to redo the entire class for the bee. Bernice, just so you know, I have to re-record that for you guys. It's very sadness for sure. But you are very welcome for the bee information. Yeah. I'm really sorry, Barbara. It's so not fair. You're not feeling so good? Oh, sending some love. Wait, is this Thursday or Monday? You're right, it's Thursday. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm like a weekend away. Or a weekend messed up, or whatever you want to call it. So I love the colors of this paper. This is kind of an FYI. Yeah, definitely need to use the... Has anybody got great weekend plans? Let's start with that. If I glue this other one down. Today is Thursday. I a day, guys. So there's a whole list that'll get put up there. I just getting the pictures watermarked. The first of the month comes way too fast sometimes. And you know what I am going to do, because this will make life a lot easier if I do it this way. When in doubt. There we go. Much easier. You just have housework planned. You know, this weekend, guys, I'm doing my virtual Zoom crop. So I would invite anybody who is staying at home for the weekend to come and join me on Saturday for the virtual No Frills Crop-tastic. We seriously just work and talk. That's it. It's great. For those of you guys who are not going to go attend a National Scrapbooking Day crop. There we go. So isn't that cute, you guys? I think they're so super cute. So I will go through and... okay, perfect. So 6 beautiful fun cards. Look at these. I just love this paper. And, you know, think about the different scrapbook pages you can make with this. Even though it is sort of sangria wine focused, it is not sort of, it is. Oh, awesome that you're going to be here on Saturday. I am so excited. Actually, there are a lot of people who will be glad that you came. So this is our Stamp It Your Way class. Come and join us. And I'm going to finish doing those here. And then I wanted to share a couple of other things because, you know, kind of do this rollout, funny rollout thing. May 6th is the big date. But for the new catalog release, before May 6th, if you had any big ticket items, basic stuff that you need to get, cardstock. Cardstock goes up 20% May 6th. So on May 2nd and 3rd, right here, you can order and get 2 times the rewards. So you will actually get 20% back instead of 10. Orders over $20. So $100 equals 20 back in rewards for only May 2nd and 3rd. So if you've got cardstock and you want to save the 20% that it's going to increase by, or you've got adhesives or whatever else that may, I think, you know, stuff is just going to go up. I'm actually surprised shipping didn't go up, but who knows, it might. This is your time to cash in. I know I am an enabler, I'm sorry, but you get like twice the rewards back. So like, let's say you wanted this awesome machine, which I believe is Spellbinders. This machine is not cheap. If you get it now, you'll get 2 times the rewards on it, whatever. I don't know, remember the price tag on it. I want to say like $100, but it is one of the easiest machines that I have ever worked. I like it way better than I did the Close to My Heart one. which was from Brio or something like that. I am all about the Spellbinders. Actually, I really, really like Spellbinders stuff, period. All right. So here is that. Cash in on the goods. If you've ever thought about being a maker and joining my crazy, it is crazy, right? No pressure on this. I want to let you know that you can get more products. And there's a special, there's going to be some more details that I'll have that I think I posted in the group. But I want to say it's like $165 for $99. And you get to pick your kit. Love that you get to pick your kit and not, you know, them. Because you might have stuff that might be in there, a kit, you know what I mean? So you don't need to have that. All right, so those are the stuff that's like coming in besides the new catalog. And of course on the 6th, we'll have a walkthrough, all of that. Anybody joining me on the Zoom this weekend will get a walkthrough and you probably already have your catalog. Yeah, so come join us and have a great time on that. And the last thing we're going to do is I still have, if you can believe it or not, some of these pieces left. I'm going to make sure I don't get those ruined. For the paper pumpkin kit. Has anybody started playing with their paper pumpkin kit? I know, Barbara, you did it because you did it with me, right? And these are more labels, and I'm trying to figure out what oh, here's my massive label collection. Uh-oh, getting a lot of labels in here. I use these all the time, so don't get rid of them. All right. I've seen a couple really super duper cute ideas for this. And I thought, I am done with these. I'm not going to do any more. And then, of course, somebody has to put up something cute, right? Isn't that how that always works? Somebody puts something cute up. People. All right, so I'm going to use a cardstock base on this. And I have not done this in forever and a day, where you take your piece here. I have embossed with this cute little, I feel like it looks like flowers, but it's actually a star. But I don't think, if anybody doesn't look at it closely, they're not going to notice it. So we're going to go with that. I'm going to grab my scoreboard because I do need to use my scoreboard. I'm going to put some, interesting, a piece to the board that I need to figure out where it goes. Yeah, that's going to make an easel card that we're going to do. We got to do this. So in the middle of this card, now I have to stop and think for a second. Do I want it to go up or down? I think I want it to go down. Up, here it is. Right where it belongs, you guys. In the middle of this card, I am just going to score some lines with my embossing tool. This is 5.5. 5.5 is 2 1/4 is the middle. I'm sorry, 2 3/4, guys. And then I'm just going to hop down, skip, and I'm going to go to the crease. And I thought, oh my gosh, I haven't done this in a while. I should show this to you guys because it's a really easy way to make your card look pretty cool without a lot of work. And you can do this on your cutter, whichever cutter you have. As long as it has a groove in it, you can do this. Okay, and I need to go one more up to have, all right, look at that. So, scoreboard, another good one to purchase. That, oh, and those rewards that you get, you can use them this month. I guess they get applied and you can use them like right away. I did not realize that, but yoo-hoo, oh shoot, oh, I bent that up a little bit. I abused that and I'm not very nice. Okay. we are going to take a piece of this, a piece of that, and some scraps. Now this one I am casing from, who did these? I'm going to use these little pieces. I'm casing this from Laura Williams, is her name. And I'm going to guesstimate that. Don't you love my... Oh, they didn't put measures on here. What's up with that? Numbers. They put the marks, but not the numbers. How dare they do that? Okay. So this is going to be like 3 3/4 in length. And we're going to go about 2.5 inches. That's legit. So I did 2 3/4, 3 3/4. So this is going to be down to 3.5. You love my card making. It's like so on the go. But I saw these and I had another plan and I was like, oh, I have to use the rest of this paper. Okay, this is going to be 2.5, so this needs to be 1 or 2 1/4. Did I do that right? Sorta. Part of it's right. Hey Regina, how are you today? So I guess I didn't do that at 3.5. There we go. Make sure you don't cut something you don't want to cut. Look at that. Isn't that cute, you guys? And the gold is important because this set has gold in it. That's sort of its like feature. I had that roll out here. I am doing good. Monday was the day that I woke up without pain in my neck and no headache and no tooth pain or uncomfortability, because it was like down to just being uncomfortable. Like you felt like somebody was like just pushing down on it and you could feel like the heartbeat every time it beat. So I am really grateful for Monday. And then Sarah Grace graduated from a program that she's been working in for the last couple of years, so that was exciting. She's got shows this weekend, more excitement. Yeah, the Easter Bunny had to come late because the delivery of goods was not timely. Thank goodness the adult children are old enough to comprehend that. I found these cute little 3D animals that they're making out of those 3D printers. I know, and I don't know, like she's getting like really, really good at aerial art. So I don't know if she's going to do the paraprofessional program again. And this will be her second time at this year. Or if she's going to want to do something totally different. All right, center. And here's this little cutie patootie that we're going to put right in here. Isn't that pretty? So it's a simple card, white card. I'm going to put that up in there. I want that to kind of go off the top just a little bit, because nothing in the world is perfectly square. Right, Di? Yep, so we basically have an aerial arts performance 2 days, and I tell you, these kids get so nervous, but they're doing such amazingly cool things. I just am like, you guys, anything you do, anybody sees, they're not gonna know that there's a mistake. No, I mean, I wouldn't have a clue. Maybe on something that she's shown me many times, like it's supposed to look like this, or I'm working on this, but most of the stuff those kids do, I wouldn't have a clue. And one of them does the tight rope, but it's on a low, it's not like across the big top, it's a low one. not between buildings or anything like that, but still, you know, it's pretty up there. Yeah. Whoops, needs to go a little bit over. Oh, come on, guys. This is not being nice. It looks about right. Push down my other glue dots. I don't want all the glue dots. You know, I want some of these to poke up a little bit because that gives it a little bit of dimension. And then, congratulations or congratulations. You guys think, should I do the wild berry? No, berry burst. Berry burst, or should I do black? And of course, we're going to whip out some cute little embellishments. And you know what will look really good is some berry burst butterflies. Let me find those little cutie patooties. These are probably never going to come unblocked because if you've seen my logo for my team, the Worldwide Stampettes, I use these cute little butterflies around a globe. Color. Got it? Aren't those just darling? Somebody said there was not going to be refills for this kit, and I got very sad because I really like this kit. And anyway, but I probably wouldn't be able to go back to it, so probably a good thing that there is not refills. And I'm going to grab this cuteness of butterflies. We're going to 3D foam tape that piece of it. And finally, oh, here they are. And these are going to be these iridescent. They kind of have a yellowish gold tint to them. And I think that that's kind of important since we're all about gold in these little guys. And I'm going to put that on the card itself so that panel kind of will help offset it in the mailing. And right here, we're going to have a little gold butterfly and a little butterfly right here. Card done. Isn't that fun? Yeah. Oh, whoops, it's not done. Oh, what am I saying? I need some mini 3D foam dots. Oops. Not on this. This needs to be that. Perfect for somebody graduating, and of course I'm going to give this one away. Let's see if we can't get a second card done for you guys before we cash out and we do our giveaway. So I just wanted to see if this would fit. Isn't this pretty? I cannot believe the number of cards that I have managed to get out of this whole deal. Ta-da! I know, right? Now I got ink on it. Good news is that's the part that, oh shoot. Okay, so if you do something dorky like this, like I just did, where's my powder? There it is. I have a powder gadget. I don't know who made it, but you can refill it. And then it'll make it unsticky, or you can use a glue piece to do this. It's not fast enough. And they make refills. I think this is a scrapbook.com product. It's not talc, so I'm not killing anybody or anything. But your adhesive needs to go across this. because I'm making an easel card and I want this to be the top part of my card. Did I do that right? Oh, I can't use it. I have it too short. Oh, bummer. It will not work. Let me check what's left in my little stash here. Full card. We're in business. Now watch me need to glue this one down on the inside or something. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just did it again. I hope that this is the comedy of errors for you guys. But this also works on stickers, which is good. And you guys feel free to laugh and giggle with me. If you cannot find the link for the Zoom, it should be under the featured in the group, but just private message me and I'll make sure you have the Zoom link. And from that Zoom link, you are able to sign up for all of them because it's a series for the year. All right. Do we think black or do we think black or do we think berry? Gosh, I cannot remember that. For the life of me. Isn't that so true? We have all done this stuff. So the color that I've been using to match the bright has been Coastal Cabana. And I want to use the Wild Berry. I probably could do all of it in Coastal Cabana, but I want to tie in. I tried using Pool Party, which is the color that it is in the box. But I felt like it looked beautiful on the light colored ones. But Pool Party, and it was like, not the Highland Heather, but the Freesia, I think. I think Highland Heather is too purple, but it looked really pretty with that. But with this, it was so it just kind of blended in. It wasn't as vivid as the colors behind it, so I chose to change that up, and I did not watercolor it because the watercolor made the pieces wash out. So just think of these as cute little berries or something. Yeah. So we have an absolutely beautiful day today. It is like perfectly 75 outside and low humidity. When I'm done with this, I think I'm going to go take a bike ride. Okay, and a berry it is. Are you the only one watching still? Well, there's 5 people on here. All right. Bernice, Barbara, and Regina, and Di, and probably me. I forgot how much, how easy it was to color with just plain little markers. These remind me of the first, like, dual tip that they were Tombow. I don't even know if Tombow still makes markers. I know they make adhesive. Yeah. So anybody who's got their catalog, tell me what you were most excited to see in there. Two-tone cardstock. Did you have a favorite paper suite that came out? Let's see. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Okay. Not too bad. Still keeping it under the wire here. All right. I like to do little swoops like this. And then I have the other one come down like that. And we're going to pop our Thinking of You up. I think I can put, this is bigger than the congratulations. Just curious what people liked in the new catalog. You guys think of the new in colors that are coming. And then, see, you'll go up like this. And this is one that I'm going to give away, you guys. So, you'll want to do any of these little guys. Oh, perfect. I'm here for you. It even matches that. So, this has to be 3D foam taped up to make this work. Where'd the little baby ones go? Big ones? Those are big ones. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just had the baby ones. I kind of like that. I'm going to put that in here. No, it is not available until the 6th, Dina. Not till the 6th. Can't. I think that I can start putting product pictures up now, but I cannot put the catalog up yet. And I need to confirm product pictures. I'm going to put this up at what would be 0.75 off the bottom down, and then I'm going to take this little guy, and honest to gosh, here's the little guys. But what they are doing for the first two, May 2nd and 3rd, is having a double reward. So if you ordered, you know, $100, you would normally get $10 in rewards back into your account to use on your next order. Any orders on March 2nd or May 2nd and 3rd, they're giving you double the rewards. And you can use them like right away. So I'm going to do this right here. Oh, it looks straight. So it'll sit here, and your friend will be able to have that up there. It'll kind of catch that, not as well, but that's why that's there. Maybe I want to put that a little bit further back. I might, and I'll lift that up. But I'm going to add a few little cutie patootie things onto here. What do I do with those crazy little butterflies? I'm telling you, I'm all about these butterflies. You're welcome, Dina. Here's the scoop of the poop here. This is my daughter, her new thing. And I'm going to use little gold butterflies. One up here, a little baby one up here. And then I'll probably add something there. But we have 2, and I have 2 cards to give away, so go ahead and give me some numbers. Our 1 to 30 closest to you without going over are my winners. If you get right on the money, you get to pick your card. And here are our 2 cards. Look at that. And I still, guys, with all the other cards I made, and Bernice, I picked out a very cute one for you, or Barbara. I picked out one of the ones you didn't get to see to give to you, as well as your prize from a Coming to Paper pumpkin party. So you'll have some fun. All right, any takers for this? So May 6th is the date for the catalogs. I'm trying to get used to May 6, 2025 is the release date for both the catalog and the online release, which is like the Sips for Celebration that we looked at earlier. Nice. Thank you very much, Maureen. So Bernice is a number 12. Where's my little... Okay. Huh. Bernice, good job. You get to choose which one of the 2 cards you want. So we have 1 card up for grabs. That was pretty good. I don't know that I've ever had the first number up be the winner in like 5 years. Way to go, Bernice. Thank you so much, Maureen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep, everybody makes mistakes. I know. Congratulations to Sarah Grace. Any other takers? Alrighty, I'm gonna give you a few more seconds. Because it's going to be a Bernice Bryan. And then you can just put in your message, Bernice, which one you like. All right, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Join me on Saturday. We're going to be Zoom cropping. We start at 9 o'clock on... No, I'm sorry. Noon Eastern time, 9 o'clock my time. Love y'all. Do not come and being on here at 6 a.m. in the morning. Oh, Regina, Di, you guys have showed up. Who's closest without going over? Di, that would make you. So, Di, you'll get the card that Bernice, the one that Bernice doesn't choose. Okay, guys, I'll see you. If you want to come, Maureen, you're welcome to join us too if you want to. Bye-bye.